It's Jumpin' Jim the Flash Man coming at you with today's top sounds. That was Stevie, Don't Call Me Little Stevie Wonder with You Are the Sunshine of My Life, one of the biggest hits of 1973 so far. And now a new one. This one's gonna be a classic, gang. Listen close.
Cookie!
Oh, no.
Where the hell are you?
Cookie needs help, Frank. She needs to speak to a counselor, someone who could give her answers. We're not qualified.
But she's asking us, Karen. Maybe she doesn't feel comfortable talking to somebody else. Look, we were 16 once, feeling messed up, nowhere to turn. We've got a chance here, Karen, to say things to a kid that we wish somebody said to us.
You on that stupid computer again? What is the matter with you? Don't you have any friends?
I have friends. I've just been talking to them.
Well, I don't see them and I don't hear any phones ringing. You've been acting stranger than ever.
Well, what do you expect?
I don't know. I never knew what to make of you.
It's because you're always drunk.
Think about it, Karen. When you were Cookie's age, what would you have done to have somebody, anybody, reach out to you? I would have given anything, wouldn't you?
It depends.
On what?
Who it was, what the circumstances were.
It would have made all the difference in the world. You know it. I know it. And we can do that for Cookie.
I'm not as sure as you are.
Why not?
Because whoever or whatever is on the other side of that computer is taking over our lives, and it's starting to scare me, Frank. It's gotta stop. Now.
Enough of your lip.
I'm sorry.
That's more like it. I'm gonna turn this thing off for good.
No, you can't.
I told you, stay off it. It's not a toy. This thing's supposed to make me a fortune. And instead, I ought to take it outside and throw it in the trash.
But I need it.
For what?
Schoolwork.
What kind of schoolwork?
Science project.
Forget it. Your whining doesn't work on me.
You're talking like this is some kind of a sci-fi movie.
Well, it's beginning to feel like that to me.
What do you think this is, 2001?
This isn't funny, Frank.
I know. You're right. There is a kid out there in deep trouble, and we can help her.
But who is she? And why is she the only one we could connect to? A girl who hasn't even heard of the internet? I mean, come on. Even your own computer guy said that this thing shouldn't be able to connect to anybody. So what's up with all that?
I don't know. Maybe we're not supposed to. Maybe we're supposed to just go with it. And see where it takes us. It got us this far, didn't it? I mean, we wouldn't even be together if it weren't for this hunk of junk.
So what are you saying? This is some kind of destiny thing here?
Maybe.
No way.
Why? What? You don't believe in that?
I don't believe in this whole thing.
Okay, what are you doing?
I am going to give her a teen hotline number, and then I'm signing off. For good. And I hope you will, too.
Daddy, don't turn it off.
Get over there.
Thing.
Oh, you talking to yourself now? Is that it? You're getting screwier by the minute.
I'm fine, Frank, really.
That was a nasty shock you got.
You know what I think? I think you're right about this machine. I think it is trying to tell us something. To turn it off.
Well, Karen, wait.
Look what it did to my hand.
I know, and I don't want that happening again. Let me turn the electricity off first.
Then you'll forget about the computer and Cookie.
I don't think either one of us should touch it right now.
I'm not just talking about just for now, Frank. I want this thing out of my life.
What have you got there?
Nothing?
Let me see it.
No, leave me alone.
I said, let me see it. Now, I thought I took this away.
I took it back to get it fixed after you broke it.
Well, they did a pretty good job, but the chain's still busted.
Give it back to me.
Who in the hell do you think you are?
Do what you want to do to me. I don't care. But I'll die before I let you have this.
This is a cheap piece of junk anyway.
There, happier?
When this thing's not taking up any more space here.
You act like you think it's haunted or something.
Can we just go?
Yeah. Look, Allison and Jamal invited us over for dinner. How does that sound?
Anywhere else, as long as it's far away from this machine.
Okay, let me turn the electricity back on first.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
What? What?
My locket.
What, you lost it?
The clasp is broken. I keep getting it fixed, but it never seems to work right.
It's right here. Here.
Thank you.
Why do you even bother keeping it?
I've had it for so long, I'm really attached to it. I just dropped by to tell you my mom's coming over, and once again, I've made way too much chili.
Never too much chili.
Imagine my surprise to find you here,
Karen, this isn't what it looks like.
romancing the computer.
Yeah, I know I promised to stay away, but I was
But
just...
you couldn't.
No, I was just unplugging it so Neil wouldn't get zapped like you did.
So what are you waiting for? Unplug it already.
I did.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course. I'm sure. See?
Then what is this message doing there?
Frank, are you there? I'm waiting to hear from you. Why don't you talk to me anymore? Did I do something wrong? Did I make your girlfriend jealous? The damn thing is unplugged. How am I getting these messages?
Okay, now I'm officially creeped out.
Well, there's got to be some kind of an explanation.
You
for
know
this.
what? I really don't think we should have anything more to do with this computer or your little side of the problem.
Karen, wait. The girl asked us for help. She's obviously upset at not hearing from us.
No, you. She wants to hear from you.
I can't just stop talking to her without letting her know why. So I've got a plan.
Let me guess, you're gonna adopt her?
I'm going to find out what town she lives in and hook her up with a real live counselor there. Okay? Look, I'm just trying to give a screwed up kid a little help. Okay?
Well, do what you have to then. I better get back home before my mom starts rearranging all my furniture again.
Hey, don't go away, man. All right? Just let me find Cookie someone to talk to, then it'll be off my mind and my conscience.
Right.
Hey, we're still going steady, right? I mean, I did give you my class rating.
You know, you're really pushing it, Skin.
That's more like it.
When you tell Cookie goodbye, make sure she knows I'm not jealous.
You've got no reason to worry. None.
We'll sort through all your stuff in here and label it. We'll make a save it and a toss it pile.
Okay. Frank's not coming over tonight?
He's busy with a friend. So I guess it's girls' night.
Gosh, I haven't looked through this stuff in years.
Okay, I never figured you for the lava lamp type.
I was very hip in my day.
Safe?
No, roll it as far as you can see. Okay.
Ditto for the Partridge Family lunchbox.
Oh, no, you gotta save that. That is definitely a collector's item. I don't know if you knew that, but I've heard that.
Mom, is something wrong?
Yeah, this doesn't belong to me. It belongs to your Aunt Carolyn.
She was your older sister, right?
Yeah, can't believe I saved all this stuff. I guess I couldn't bear to throw it away after she died.
Well, she died a long time ago, didn't she?
Yeah, before you were even born.
You know, you never really talked about her much. And I haven't even seen a picture of her. What was she like?
Oh, God, I adored her, you know. She was the big sister everyone wanted. You know, you were named after her.
What? Explain that. You never told me.
Well, I guess I couldn't pronounce her name, you know, when I was a little kid, so I said Cowan.
I never knew that.
Oh, yeah, I miss her to this day. I actually can still hear her laugh. Boy, she died too early. You know what? Maybe we should just take a nice break.
Well, hey, how about some of that chili?
You know what? I think I'm gonna go out and get some air.
Wait a minute. This is strange.
Sorry, I haven't written sooner, Cookie. Computer troubles. I'm not mad at you.
Looks like spring showers tomorrow, kids, so you better leave a little earlier if you want to get to school on time. But now, the hits keep coming at you. Listen.
I'm alone on a Saturday night. You're with someone else.
Amazing. Karen got a shock, too. Maybe it's best we stop using the computer. Don't contact each other anymore. I will get you professional help for your trouble. Where do you live? I'll search the internet for a counselor. I hope I didn't scare her off. You sound nice, Frank, but I feel weird telling you where I live. Just the city. That's all. Let me help you, because this is the last time we can communicate. There are wonderful counselors you can talk to in confidence. I'll call one near you. Let me help you the right way. Please. She lives right here.
1973. This is a picture of Carolyn. Oh, this is so strange. This is Carolyn, but she looks just like me. Amazing. If it weren't for the different dress style and hairdo, this looks just like me. Oh, it's getting chilly out there. I can't believe it.
Oh, my gosh. I didn't know I had that picture in my things.
I don't get it, Mom. All these years you never showed me a picture of Aunt Carolyn, and now I find out that we look enough alike to be twins? How come you never told me?
Talk about a small world. I live in Port Charles, too.
Far out.
It's great we live in the same town. I can help you better. Kevin. Kevin would be the perfect person for Cookie to talk to. I know a great doctor, a friend who can help you. Let me give him your number so I can hook you up.
No. I don't want anyone to know about my problems or me. Only you.
No, I don't want anyone to know about my problems or me. Only you, Frank.
How come you never mentioned how much I look like Aunt Carolyn?
Even after all these years, I find it difficult to talk about her.
But this is more than a passing resemblance. It's almost like looking in a mirror.
Oh, yes. And you are so much like her, too. And I just don't mean in looks. You know, I was always the big family screw, and she was definitely the special one. She had this, jeez.
Well, tell me more about her.
Okay, well, she wanted to be a doctor just like you, and she had the brains and ability to be a really incredible one.
I guess back in those days, it was harder for a woman to get into med school.
Oh, it definitely was an uphill fight for Carolyn. I mean, especially with all the stuff that was going on in her family. Neither of us had a very easy time of it at home.
I can relate to that.
Oh, I am so sorry that I didn't make it easier for you. You know, you deserved a mother who was sober enough to listen to your dreams. I mean, the happiest day of my life was when you became a doctor, and Carolyn would have been so proud of you.
You know, it's funny, I guess, in a way, I'm living the life that Carolyn never had a chance to live.
I never told you this, but this belonged to Carolyn.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's nice having something of hers so close.
Somehow, I just wanted you to have the locket, so somehow it might connect you to the woman that you were named after.
You know, you never told me how she died.
I don't know. Even after all these years, it's so hard to talk about. It was this really terrible accident, and she was just too young.
What happened?
You know what? I think I'm all talked out. Maybe we could just finish the packing later. I think I'm gonna go home.
Okay. Can I keep the picture?
Oh, yeah. I'm sure Carolyn would have loved that. I'll talk to you later, all right, honey?
Who are you?
What were you like?
There's so many questions.
Forgive me if you tell anyone what I told you.
But you need help, Cookie. You can't solve your problems alone.
I have you, Frank.
We have to stop contacting each other this way.
Is your girlfriend jealous?
Let's see, how do I explain that Karen isn't jealous? She just thinks I'm totally nuts. It's okay, Frank. I can help myself. I know something that will make me feel lots better. What are you going to do?
Have a few drinks. It's no big deal. Cheers.
Drinking's no answer.
I've done it before. It really helps mellow me out.
Don't drink, Cookie. Bad move.
What's with you, Frank? You just can't stop, can you?
Karen, there is a very good reason I am back at the computer.
Not another word about the computer or your toast, Frank.
But really,
Not
this is...
another word. I need to talk to you. I have to show you something.
I've never seen this picture of you before. When did you have your hair like this?
This isn't me. It's a picture of my Aunt Carolyn. She died before I was born. I mean, couldn't I pass for her double?
Yeah, totally.
That's what I thought. And then I started asking my mom all these questions, and she shut down, like totally freaked out. I mean, don't you think it's weird that we look so much alike and I haven't found out about it before today?
Yeah, it's weird.
So all my questions got my mom so upset, I told her to go to the bar, order herself a nice tall drink, and then I'd meet her there, you know, to meet some sailors for the weekend.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay, goodbye, I'm out of here.
Oh, Karen, wait. I'm sorry. I was trying to read the message that Cookie sent me.
This whole thing is getting old, Frank.
I know, but it's like this computer has a mind of its own, and it seems it wants me in contact with Cookie.
Do you hear yourself? I'm sorry, but this is getting enough for me. Yeah, this is my computer, right?
Yeah, I bought it for you.
So I can do whatever I want with it.
Feel free.
I am going to turn off this crazy machine permanently. I'm not gonna have my relationship strained by some 70s relic that's invaded our life.
I was this close to getting Cookie some help. Then she said she was going to do something drastic.
Don't you get it? We don't even know who's writing to us or how. I just know I had to put a stop to it somehow.
Can you calm down for just a minute and listen to me?
This is the real world calling, Frank. I have to go to the hospital.
Karen, look, wait, you came to talk about your aunt,
It
right?
doesn't matter.
Yes, Karen, wait.
I have to go, Frank.
God! What a mess. Cookie, I hope you're all right.
Dr. Maracher to obstetrics. Dr. Randy Maracher to obstetrics.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, just a little too much caffeine this late at night.
Look, I may be fried myself right now, but I know when you're upset.
I'm not upset. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm upset. You just have a lot going on, and I don't
Yeah,
wanna...
exactly, which is exactly why I would like to listen to somebody else's problems for a change, so spill.
Frank spends all his time in the garage emailing some messed up teenage girl on an old computer that isn't capable of emailing but does anyway. And meanwhile, my mom shows me a picture of my Aunt Caroline, who died almost 30 years ago. She looks like my identical twin. And when I go and talk to Frank about how weird this makes me feel, he can't take his eyes off the computer long enough to hear me, so I killed the computer.
You killed the computer?
Dead. Think I overreacted?
I think you need to switch to decaf.
So, friend, got any advice?
As a matter of fact, I do. Follow me.
Thank God.
Listen, you and Frank seem to have something really good going. Don't sweat the small stuff.
You're right. I know you're right.
Trust me, things could be a lot worse.
Yeah. How is she?
Ariana is just barely holding on.
Labs come back?
Some, but not all of them. We're still waiting.
Well, how are you and Ian holding up?
Well, I seem to be, I don't know, hanging on, but
Those
Ian...
test results you were waiting for?
Finally.
You're welcome.
I hope this sheds some light on things. What is it?
Ariana's liver is failing.
Not bad.
Damaged beyond repair. If she doesn't get a transplant, she'll die.
The drug's been so successful in infants, I thought maybe...
Oh, Frank, good. Dr. Quartermain's waiting for that paperwork. Frank?
Huh?
I'll take that up for you, okay? Unless, of course, you'd rather do it yourself. No, probably not.
Okay, well, thanks. Let me know as soon as you can.
Dr. Don Smith, 5017.
Hey. I brought you something.
Want to give me a clue?
It's Nellie's heart. It was either hers or mine, and I wasn't about to lose you over some old computer, so Nellie's history. Just tell me we aren't. Karen?
What's over here?
Privacy and a big-time apology. You came over needing to talk, and I couldn't take my eyes off that dumb computer.
Well, it still didn't give me the right to kill it.
Hey, if I just found a picture of my dead aunt and saw that we could have been twins, I'd have been on fire, too.
It really shook me up. I mean, not only do I look exactly like her, but I've been wearing this locket almost my whole life and didn't even know it was hers.
And to find out she wanted to be a doctor, too.
I suddenly got this bizarre connection to someone who died even before I was born. It's like Aunt Carolyn was guiding my whole life this whole time.
That must be so weird.
You know, there's so much I want to say to her and so much I want to know. If only there was a way.
Well, maybe you can.
What do you mean?
Come on, you know what? It's time for you to take a break. Carolyn Cook Wexler.
That was my grandmother's name, too. It's a beautiful locket, Aunt Carolyn. I will always keep it safe. You know, we never knew each other, but something tells me that I could have learned a lot from you. I brought you gardenias. I don't know if they're your favorite, but these are mine. So I hope they're okay.
I know they are.
You know, I keep thinking the same thing over and over again, Frank. What was she like? Did she have a sense of humor? Did...
What?
I can't help but wonder what it would have been like if we had the chance to meet. I wish we had. I wish we had a chance to be friends.
Come on, Frank, don't do this to me. Please. Please. You've gotta be there. Please. Don't abandon me. Frank. I need a friend so much. You don't know how much.
You know what I think?
What?
She'd have loved you.
You think so?
Every inch. Except maybe for that crooked nose.
My nose isn't crooked.
And that temper, and those two little moles.
Oh, stop.
Sorry, my mistake. You don't have a temper.
Yeah, I do. You know, Aunt Carolyn could be the one I inherited it from.
Whatever she's responsible for, I'm grateful to her.
Sure you are.
Hey, look at me. With all of my heart. For everything you are.
You know, it really is amazing the way we're all connected without even knowing.
None of us ever really know the kind of impact we have on other people. The tiniest thing we do today can make such a difference later on.
And we never know.
Any idea how she died?
All my mom said was it was some sort of accident.
You never asked?
She started to get so upset, I didn't have the heart. Aunt Carolyn's death really devastated her. It was so painful, she didn't want to talk about it.
Been looking round here through every open window. Nothing seems to look like home.
Waited all day, and you never wrote back, Frank. There's nobody left now. If I can't talk to you, then there's nobody else. Everyone's gone, so I might as well too. So, goodbye, Frank. Goodbye.
Dr. Wexler?
Guess where I am and what I've got in my hand, other than a cell phone.
Is this an obscene call?
I am in my garage with an empty box that won't be empty much longer because...
More guessing, huh?
Because I am packing up what's left of Nellie, that's why.
Oh, well, if you're trying to put a smile on my face, it's working.
We still on tonight?
We better be.
Talk to you in a couple hours.
I hope they go fast. Oh, and say goodbye to her for me.
Bye. What the? No, that can't be. Karen killed you. We pulled out all the wiring. I can't talk to you. Then there's no one else. Everyone's gone, so I might as well go too. So goodbye, Frank. Goodbye. Come on, Cookie, be there. Please be there. Cookie. I'm back. You're not alone. Are you okay? It's Frank. Come on, Cookie, talk to me. Talk to me. Cookie, come on. Cookie, it's me, Frank. I'm here.
Look who's back. Welcome back, Frank. I miss you.
Welcome back, Frank. I missed you. Why didn't you answer? I've been worried.
Doesn't matter. Life stinks. My dad's my dad. My best friend's gone. I was
Hoping this guy at school would ask me to this dance, but he doesn't even know I'm alive. Could totally disappear like I'm bewitched and nobody'd miss me. Oh. I'd miss you. Who would I talk to? Karen doesn't want you to. Don't worry about Karen. I'm here now, right?
You're there, wherever that is.
Are you drinking?
Drink, drunk. Feels so much better. Know what it feels like to hate your life?
I've had my moments, sure. But I dug my way out again. What are you doing to make it better? Let me help you.
You can't.
Yes, I can. Come on, doesn't it help when we talk?
I guess.
Then let's talk face to face. Cookie, what do you say? We'll sit, have a soda, talk about anything you want. What do you think? Okay, where? Oh. You name it. Where do you like to hang?
You know where Kelly's is?
Sure. I've been going there forever. How about tonight? 6:30. Okay, tonight, 6:30, Kelly's. Karen, you got a sec?
Barely. It's a little nuts around here. There's something going on with Ariana.
Look, I don't know how to tell you this, so I'm just going to say it, okay?
Slow down. Whatever it is, just say it.
Well, I told you I went into the garage to pack up the computer, right?
Yeah? What about it?
It's still working.
It can't be. I killed it by pulling out all the wires.
I am telling you, the wires are gone, but I still got another message from Cookie.
Look, Frank, you know everything that's been going on in my life. You saw me at Aunt Carolyn's grave. And with everything going on between Ian and Eve right now, it's helped me put some things into perspective, you know?
Like what?
Like the world can change just like that. People lose each other in a heartbeat. I don't want that to happen to us.
Neither do I.
But here you are with another crazy computer story, Frank. I mean, what is it going to take to finally destroy this thing once and for all?
Cookie is at the end of her rope. She is drinking. I can't just turn my back on her. I had to do something.
What kind of something?
I'm meeting her tonight.
You're what?
At Kelly's. And I want you to come with me. She needs our help.
Frank, there is no way you can possibly communicate over that computer. There is something strange going on here.
I agree, but I still have to do it.
You can't. I don't want you to meet her.
I have to.
Then you'll be making a big mistake. A very big mistake.
Everybody party, express yourself. Everybody gonna party, express yourself. Let the music take you there. Higher and higher. People are dancing. Na, 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 na.
One more cup and I'll be bouncing off the walls.
We'll just wait a few more minutes.
Face it, Frank, I think you've been stood up by a 16-year-old.
Cookie said she will be here, and she will. Just give her a few more minutes. Well, hello there.
Hi. Hi, I didn't expect to see anyone I knew here.
Well, we're waiting for a friend.
Well, like the old song goes, you gotta have friends.
Okay, Frank. I'm here. Where are you?
So I had this great idea, maybe I'd go to the movies, maybe enjoy myself a little.
Oh, you just left my place, Mom. You never mentioned anything about seeing a movie.
Oh, yeah, well, I didn't really have the idea till I left your place, just spur of the moment kind of thing.
You are the least spur-of-the-moment person I know.
Well, what, you have to give me the third degree every time I have an idea? Stop giving me that look.
What look, Mom?
That look, like I've done something wrong.
Okay. How many have you had tonight?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. You've been drinking.
Karen, please.
No, I know the look and the signs. I've been there before, remember?
How about some coffee?
How many drinks, Mom?
Okay, all right, I had one or two. No big deal.
You know it is.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it, all right? I know it was stupid.
Look, maybe I should be going.
No. You can stay. When you make a mistake, you have to own up. Karen, there is not one day in my life when I don't wake up and I don't want to drink. I can usually resist it.
You just work so hard to stay sober. What made you fall back?
I guess it was all that talk about my sister Caroline.
I know you were upset about us finding the picture of her tonight.
It was all those memories, looking at you, remembering how much you looked like her. I couldn't deal with it.
So your sister died before Karen was born, right?
I know it was a long time ago, but I miss her so much. That's why I wanted to come to Kelly's tonight.
Why here?
Because Caroline used to always come here, and we came here after her funeral.
When he breaks your heart just for a kiss, when he's back to his old tricks, you
Mom, we need to get you some help. We need to get you into rehab.
I don't me to go to rehab. You're making such a big deal about one little slip.
This is a big deal. You were sober for so long. You can't.
Okay, I'll just go home, all right? Have a good night's sleep, and I'll feel better in the morning.
Listen, I'm gonna let you guys talk for a minute.
No, don't
okay?
go. Come on, don't go, Frank. She'll gang up on me, and she'll...
I think
I
it's...
am trying to help you, Mom.
Honey, I already apologized to you. You're making a much bigger deal out of this. Just give me another cup.
Deal. Let's get some coffee in you.
No, I'm fine.
You're not. Drink up.
Hey, listen,
Sorry,
I
sister.
apologize, Karen, okay? This is never going to happen again.
Just drink your coffee.
I can't believe I had a drink. I mean, I was doing so well.
You know, you can't blame this on anyone or anything.
It's just that I had put the whole Carolyn thing out of my mind.
And then I found the picture and started talking about her.
Yeah, that's why I came here. I felt that maybe I could be close to her, or maybe I could undo that terrible thing that happened years ago.
What happened?
It was all my fault.
What was?
Carolyn's death. It was my fault my sister died.
Mom, you never told me you were responsible for Aunt Carolyn's death.
It's always been hard for me to talk about.
Sometimes it helps to talk about it. Look, if I'm in the way...
No, stay. Well, you know, when you're a teenager, you think you're gonna live forever. But you're just fooling yourself. Carolyn and I were supposed to go out that night.
That's when you came here to Kelly's?
Yeah. Except, I didn't show up. I backed out at the last minute. I was hanging around school, you know, waiting for some stupid guy to notice me, so then I canceled at the last minute.
What happened then?
Well, Carolyn stayed there and she ran into some friends and they wanted her to go to the movies, so she did. And as she was leaving, she was crossing the street, I think it was at First and Washington.
Hey, it's all right. Go on.
She got hit by a car. She died.
Hey, I'm so sorry.
If I had been there, she wouldn't have left. So,
Hey, you weren't to blame, okay?
I know people have always said that, but you know what? I didn't believe them. And I still believe. I'm gonna go, to the bathroom.
I better take her home.
No, we'll take her home.
No, it's better if I handle this one alone.
Hey, look, I'm sorry for dragging you down here looking for Cookie.
Yeah, well, if I hadn't been here, I wouldn't have seen the state my mom was in.
Yeah, it's been almost 30 years and she's still devastated.
I'll get her through this. I always do. Frank, look, I'm sorry Cookie was a no-show.
Yeah, well, maybe you were right. I'm beginning to doubt this kid even exists.
Hey, Scotty.
Hi.
Thank you. Okay.
Let's take you home.
Okay. Hey, I'm sorry I messed your day up.
No. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just feel better, okay? All right. Cookie, you were here. But this looks like it was carved years ago. How could that be? Hi.
Hi.
How's your mom doing?
Okay. But if Rhonda's old sponsor hadn't been at the meeting I took her to, she might not be. They're outside somewhere talking.
I still can't believe she fell off the wagon.
No? How's your monkey, Frank? Cookie meet you at Kelly's?
Not exactly.
That's a shocker. Did she leave a trail of breadcrumbs behind?
Close. Her name's carved in one of the windowsills.
You're kidding.
Only it looks like she did it years ago.
Oh, goody. Another mystery.
I'll figure it out.
Why? I mean, how long are you gonna let this teenager or whoever it is jerk you around, Frank? I mean, you're as bad as my mother. 2 addicts, mom with alcohol, and you with this old computer. It's insane.
Why are you yelling at me?
Because I'm angry with you. What do you think? At you and your phantom friend. At her for playing all these silly little games, and you for falling for them and dragging me with you. And most of all, at my mother for making me so sick and tired of coming to her rescue again. I just want to scream, Frank.
You know what makes me feel better when I want to scream?
Nothing?
Hitting. And not just any inanimate object.
What's with you men and hitting? It's so childish.
Right moment, right target, tastes like chicken. You'll feel like $1 million.
Not me.
Oh, sure you will. Come on. Come on, give me your best shot. You're on edge, you're ready to scream. Give me your best shot right there. Come on.
Fine, like this? Like that, Frank, huh? Does that feel better, huh? Is that what you want? My best shot? Feel better now?
No. Do you?
No.
Okay. You were right all along. Does it feel better to be right at least? And don't think first. You feel better, don't you?
I guess a little.
Good. Ow.
Sorry.
Need another round?
No, I'd only have to patch you up later.
Very true, very logical. But that's not what you're really feeling underneath, is it?
You're right. When I first smelled the alcohol on her breath, it was like I was a kid again.
And not in a good way.
The one thing I thought I'd never have to do again was
play mother to your mother.
I never thought that I would fall back into drugs either. I mean, who's to say that it wouldn't happen again?
You say.
I fell off the wagon once. Why wouldn't it happen again? And what about my daughter? If I decide to have one day, will I pass this on to her? Will I drag my own daughter through all this misery?
Hey. You are not your mother, Karen.
Maybe not today, but I could be. It could happen, Frank. Even you have to admit that's possible.
Listen, Karen, I know your mom's got a problem.
Not just her. It runs in the family, both sides. Both my grandfathers drank, aunts, uncles. Who's to say I won't give in again?
Really scares you, huh?
I'm terrified. Something goes wrong, I get stressed, and the first thing I think is just one little pill. That's all I need. It would be so easy.
Only it wouldn't be.
You know, I keep trying to fight this, and for every punch, I feel like I'm being kicked over 3 times, or that's how it feels.
Well, how it feels is how it is.
She used to be my role model. My mom slayed the dragon. She proved she could do it.
And if she could do it, you could do it too.
And if she can't?
Karen?
I have to ask myself the question, Frank. I have to take a good long look at my life and everything in it.
Including me?
I saw the look in your eyes sitting in front of that computer and the sound of your voice when you talked to Cookie. It reminded me of me. You can't break free. You can't let it go. I know those feelings.
You are wrong. It isn't like that at all, believe me. Look, I didn't mean to get so messed up with Cookie that I'd end up hurting you. I was just trying to give a kid a helping hand.
We don't even know if there is a kid, Frank. There are all kinds of people doing all kinds of things on computers. And your computer isn't even supposed to work. Okay, even if there is a Cookie and she is 16, she has all kinds of problems that we cannot handle.
You're right. You're right. I'm in over my head. I'll let her go. Okay, I'll back off for good.
Thank God.
But your problems are different. And there's plenty I can do to help you. We can fight this thing together, Karen. All you've got to do is let me.
I'm sorry, Frank. No. I don't want your help, okay? I don't want you involved in my problems.
Even if I'm volunteering?
I just told you my whole family's a disaster. I keep thinking about popping pills every day. Who in their right mind want to be involved with someone like that?
That would be me.
Wake up and do yourself a favor, Frank. There's the door.
Oh, that one over there with the handle?
Yeah. If I were you, I would turn that handle and walk out that door while you still can.
Well, I appreciate the warning, Karen. I'm just not going backwards, that's all. Took me too long to get here. You can't scare me.
Well, that's what you say now.
And that's what I'm going to keep on saying for a long, long time. You stuck with me.
Why? Why would you do that to yourself? Why stay?
Well, let's see here. I like the way you look at my sweater. I like the way your hair smells in the rain. The way you sing along with the radio without knowing any of the words. And, oh yeah, most important, because I am falling in love with you. And that's all the why I need. I'm not leaving. Get used to it.
That's the right answer.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Yes.
Hey.
Hey, how's Ariana?
Everything's kicking full throttle now.
Well, that's great. Ups the chance that she could survive the liver transplant.
Yeah. Now all we need's a liver.
Ian, you need to get some rest. You look like hell.
We're not gonna win any beauty contests today either.
I guess it's going around. But you really need to get some rest.
Yeah. Have you talked to Eve today?
Not yet. Why?
Just want to make sure she's okay.
Okay.
With Ariana almost dying yesterday, and then we,
Then what?
we ended it.
What?
It's over between Eve and me.
Why would you and Eve split up now? I mean, Ariana's doing better.
Yeah. And God willing, she'll make a complete recovery.
Yeah, and then...
And then I'll be with her.
For how long?
Karen, I'll be with her.
Ian, this wasn't your fault, and you and Eve are in love, and...
What I need to worry about right now is to get Ariana well, to find her a donor.
I know, but Eve...
Eve agrees with me. Can we drop this? Do you mind?
Fine. I noticed her blood type's AB neg. That's pretty rare.
It's only half the battle. We gotta find an exact tissue match.
Oh, what about her family? Any hope there?
They won't return my calls.
Well, maybe they'll return mine.
I doubt it.
Hey, I could always try. Maybe after losing their son, they'll realize how precious their daughter's life is.
Yeah, why not? It's worth a shot.
Ian, I'm sorry about you and Eve.
Me too. Any luck with her family?
Long-distance operator couldn't get through. Circuits are busy or something.
Thanks for trying anyway.
Ian, I'm gonna keep on trying. I will reach them.
Thank you, Karen, for everything.
You know, if you really want to thank me, there's something you could do for me. Go home. Sleep.
I can't do that.
Well, then, go relax. Go for a walk. Do something to get your mind off of this for a while.
I've never been real good at the relaxing.
Come on, there must be something that calms you.
Used to be.
Well, what is it? If it worked before, maybe it would do the trick this time.
Chess. I used to play chess with my sister. Used to play chess.
Well, it's been way too long since you played. I think it's time. I think you need to play again.
I'll think about it.
Good. I'll keep an eye on her for you.
Thank you.
Your daughter's life is at stake. Fine, you don't want to be tested, but maybe other members of your family feel differently. You forbid them. Without a transplant, Ariana will die. You're her father. How can you not help? Damn it!
Trying to get into the National Organ Sharing Database?
That's the idea. If only this computer would work.
Okay, okay. Let me give it a shot. You do know how long the waiting list is for cadaver organs, don't you?
Well, that's why I'm trying to find a living donor. Ariana can't wait.
So you want to register in the system and post urgent bulletins?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Come suddenly you're so gung-ho on this?
Dr. Russo to labor and delivery.
I'm a doctor. Ariana's a patient, a very sick patient. You do remember that little thing called the Hippocratic Oath we took, don't you?
Take it easy, Karen. It's just an innocent question.
Nothing's ever innocent with you, Chris.
Okay, listen, I don't know what's got you so stressed, but I do know your history. I saw a sign in the hospital for the NA meeting. Maybe you need to go over there.
Maybe what? What? That an ex-addict might need some support from Narcotics Anonymous?
Oh, yeah.
Well, thanks for reminding me, Chris. Let me know what you find.
I was at Kelly's. Where were you?
I was there. I swear. I was sitting at that...
Table right by the window. Now, I know you're lying because I was sitting at that table.
That's impossible. We couldn't have missed each other.
Exactly. So why don't you tell me what kind of game you're playing? Because I'm getting sick of it. Oh, you were right, Karen. Whoever this is, she is jerking my chain.
Wait. I can prove I was there.
How?
I scratched my name in the...
Windowsill. Yeah, I saw that, but there is no way you did that last night. I did so. Then why did it look like it had been there for years?
I don't know. I did it. I was getting so bored waiting. All that was on the radio were those stupid Watergate hearings.
Watergate, huh? Okay, fine. You want to play games? Here's how it ends. Everyone goes to jail, and Nixon resigns.
What are you talking about?
You've got to be kidding. What year are you living in? As if you didn't know. 1973. 1972. 1973. What day is it?
Would you cut it out? You know it's April 19th.
Okay. Some harder trivia. What about the Vietnam War?
What about it? We're all just thankful it's over. Everyone
in my class was crying when the principal announced our troops were coming home. What day was that?
January 28th, the same day of our winter ball.
Ceasefire with Vietnam signed January 28th. How do you know so much
about 1973? Why are you pretending you lived then? Because it is 1973. What year do you think it is?
It's 2001. Stop this.
I'm glad you stood me up. Because you are crazy.
I'm crazy? Enough questions. Just tell me why you are playing this game.
You're the one playing games with me. I thought you were my friend.
But you're like the Twilight Zone. Leave me alone. She really believes this is 1973. What is going on? This shouldn't even be working, much less communicating. No, that can't be happening. I am not talking to the past. I mean, that's crazy. It would mean I'm crazy. Hey, Victor, it's Frank. I really need your help. Meet me at Kelly's. I can't explain right now. I need you to bring that equipment you used to test how old Mom's antique desk was. That's pretty accurate, right? Good. I need to test how old an engraving is.
There.
What? You're kidding? That fast? Well, what's it say?
From all I can see, the name was scratched into the word about 25, 30 years ago.
So it really could have been put there, say, in 1973.
28 years, yeah, absolutely. Does that answer your question? Right. Frank?
What? Oh, yeah, that's great, Victor. Thanks.
Frank, are you all right? You look a little pale to me.
Oh, yeah. Thanks again, Victor.
Time. Call me if you need something. I'm also available to check out hearts carved in tree trunks.
I will. 1973. If you're telling the truth, Cookie, that... Oh, come on, Frank. Listen to yourself. It is not possible. It is the punchline to a bad joke. Unless...
Hello? Who is this?
Sorry. It's me, Cookie. This is gonna sound strange.
You're always strange.
No, I mean really strange. I've been talking with this guy on my dad's computer.
You mean that goofy thing he built?
It works, I swear. Well, this guy I'm talking with, he's been telling me all kinds of stuff that hasn't happened yet. Know why?
Yeah, don't tell me. He thinks he's Kreskin.
It's even better than that. He's living in the year 2001.
I got a news flash for you. This guy's up in Sing Sing in a straitjacket.
Honest, it's really weird and scary.
Are you in the goofballs or are you serious?
No. Well, yeah. I mean, if you come over, I could show you.
I'm kind of busy. You know, it is Fish Stick Friday.
But you will? I mean, later?
Yeah, sure.
So, I'll see you around?
Yeah, catch you later.
Don't just stand there. Help me.
Karen, you should have called me first.
I tried. You weren't there.
Yeah, but I'm here now. Don't do this.
Don't do what?
Come on, we can talk this through, Karen. I had no idea things had gotten this bad for you.
No, you got this all wrong.
Honey, I know the signs. You're hiding in the bathroom. I see what you had in your hand. I see what you have on your arm. No, you listen to me. And if I have to get tough with you, then so be it. There is no way I am going to let you go through this again. You mean too much to me.
Stop! Stop and let me talk. You got this all wrong. I'm not doing drugs. Look at the needle. It's empty.
What?
I'm trying to draw blood.
Why?
So I could be tested. See if I'm a match.
For whom?
Ariana.
Okay, Cookie, one more time. I know you're there. I'm sorry I didn't believe you, but I do now.
You told me to leave me alone. What do you want?
I didn't mean to freak you out by saying I was living in the year 2001. Then why did you say it? Look, I'm not sure what's going on here. I just wish I knew how to make it up to you, but there is nobody I can ask for help. Anyone I tell says we can't possibly be talking over computers like this. I know, I tried to talk to someone too. The boy you told me about?
Didn't believe a word at first. Said the whole thing was weird.
Listen, Cookie. Since everybody thinks we're crazy, how about doing me a crazy favor. There's a loose brick out in front of Kelly's. Leave a note there for me sometime in the next hour.
Gotta go. I hear my dad.
Tell me you'll do it first. Promise me. Damn it. Okay, Cookie, come on, fingers crossed. Don't let me down.
So now what makes you think you're gonna be a match?
Same blood type?
Well, AB neg is pretty rare, but that still doesn't mean you're gonna be a perfect donor.
Well, odds are still better than most of the population.
That's still a lot of ifs. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you're probably right. But what if I am?
If you are, then Ariana's got a really good chance.
And you and Ian?
Don't go there, Karen. Ian and I are committed to saving Ariana. You know, I really appreciate this gesture, but this has to be for Ariana, not for Ian and me. Okay?
Thanks. Go ahead. This will take a while.
Okay, I will. Let me know as soon as you get the results.
Will do.
Oh, one other thing. This is not some simple blood transfusion, this procedure here. I mean, you know, you could be laid up for days if this is a match.
I know, but it's a long shot, right? I mean, there's probably tons of other donors available.
I'm not so sure about that. You might turn out to be the only one.
That must be crazy. But I think what's gonna happen. What the hell am I waiting for?
Okay, here we go.
I don't believe this. We're a match. I'm a match for Ariana.
Okay. So I'm nuts. I actually thought a note from 1973 was going to magically appear. Just get a grip, Scanlon, and walk away. Walk away before they take you away. That's all you can do. Just... I won't be back here in the middle of the night if I don't check it one last time. Okay, Frank, here's your note. Cookie. Oh, my God.
I can't believe this is happening.
Hey. Please tell me you have good news.
We have a match.
Let me see this. My God, Karen, this is better than I expected. You're a match for 8 out of 10 markers.
It's almost perfect, isn't it? I qualify to give a section of my liver to Ariana.
Oh, Karen, finally, thanks to you, Ariana's got a really good chance.
That's why this is so hard.
What do you mean?
I can't do it, Eve. I can't be a donor.
Whoa. You're drinking like a man who's just seen a ghost?
Well, maybe I have. I have got the most amazing story. Although I doubt you'd believe it. I'm not even sure I believe it.
I've heard them all, pal. Lost dogs, lost wives, alien abductions.
No, I doubt you've heard this one.
Try me.
All right. All right, I will. I have spent the last couple of months talking to someone who lives in 1973. And here's my proof.
I know it's a shock when you realize that you're a perfect donor match and you're facing surgery.
I'd match up, Eve. It was just Ariana and I had the same blood type, and being a doctor, my instincts kicked in.
I don't get it. You tested yourself so that you could rule yourself out? But I don't understand. Karen, this is a miracle. I'll tell you what. Let's call Ian. I'll call Ian and I'll tell him about this, and then we can all sit down and discuss this, okay?
Eve, I think we should keep looking, okay? We found one match. There'll be another one.
Why? When we have you.
Ariana's not strong enough for a transplant right now, so we have time to find another match.
What? A needle in a haystack? Come on, Karen, that's you. Do you think we're gonna get this lucky again?
Someone might have 9 out of 10 markers out there.
I don't understand. Karen, you're the one that told me to hold on to hope.
I just didn't think it would happen to me. So if you can respect that and drop it, please.
Drop it? Karen, this isn't like you.
I'm sorry. My Good Samaritan days are over.
Look, if this is about the surgery, we only need a small portion of your liver.
I know, and what you take will regenerate right away.
Exactly,
I know that.
Exactly. And the long-term impact on you will be minimal.
That's just it, Eve. It won't be minimal. To go through surgery, I'm gonna have to rely on narcotic analgesics. Drugs, Eve.
And you're a recovering addict.
Not too long ago, my whole life was about getting high. I had a screwed up career, no relationship. I was in one long free fall. It almost killed me to go straight.
I know.
No, you don't know. You can't imagine the willpower it takes to turn your back on that addiction.
But you did it. You are the strongest woman I know.
I just don't think I have what it takes to stay away from drugs for a third time.
Karen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't think about what you were going through. I was just so damn happy that we found a match.
I know it's selfish. I'm a doctor, for God's sake. Saving lives is what I do.
Yeah, but now it's personal. And taking a risk is scaring you.
If I agree to be a donor for Ariana, I may be saving her life.
And in turn, destroying yours.
This isn't scotch.
Perceptive. Now, let me see if I understand your story.
Well, all right, fine. Then you can explain it to me.
You bought a 30-year-old computer, and you started getting messages on it from a kid in 1975.
Absolutely not. It was 1973.
Well, you've never seen this kid. You have no idea how you're connected, but you have proof.
It's in the note. It's right in the note.
Yep. This proves it. But maybe I should consult my good friend Abe Lincoln.
See, I told you you wouldn't believe me, but this is true. I swear it.
You're gonna feel a whole lot saner in a few hours.
I doubt it.
Okay, pal. Let's say this fairy tale was true. Why you?
What?
I mean, out of all the computer geeks in the world, why'd your 70s friend pick you? Why don't you think about that while I get you a cab?
Poor Ariana to have an ex-drug addict as her last chance.
You're right, Karen. I have no idea what you're going through. I've never been addicted to anything except caffeine.
Well, it never goes away. The craving, the need. It's like the shadow. You can pretend it's not there, but you round the corner and suddenly you run right back into it.
And your mom brought that all back for you.
I guess, yeah. It can happen any time for any reason if you're not careful.
I'm so sorry, Karen.
Mom came up against something that she couldn't handle and reached for a drink. And guess who got the job of picking up the pieces? Again.
That must have been terrible for you.
You know what was terrible? The whole time I was taking care of her, I kept thinking, if I just had one little pill, I could handle this. One little pill and the pain would vanish.
But you didn't. You didn't take the pill. You're better now.
Am I? You walked into the bathroom and saw me with the needle. The first thing you thought of is that I was back on drugs, right?
That was a snap judgment, okay? That's my problem.
We're best friends, Eve. But even you don't have a clue what this is like for me. To live in fear every waking moment. That one little pill can turn me back into an addict.
Okay. I could help you with this. We could do this together. We have been through so much together, Karen.
I'm not so sure.
So what, you're just gonna walk away? You're gonna just pretend that you didn't take the blood test, that you didn't match?
Maybe.
Karen, I know you. You can't. Any more than I could.
I want to help Ariana, but I can't go back. I can't lose myself again.
Can you walk away when a woman's life is on the line?
All I know is that I'm terrified of taking drugs and losing everything that I worked so hard for. What choice would you make, Eve, if you were me?
So, who the hell are you? And what do you want from me? Huh? Huh? What, you just reach out and touch the world's biggest fool? Is that it? Is this some kind of a joke? Because if it is, I'm not laughing anymore. I had a nice, semi-normal life. I didn't need this crap. I didn't need you messing with my mind, my relationship. Mysterious connections, troubled kids from the past, notes stuck in the wall. Why can't I get rid of you? And why did you pick on me? Huh?
Remember when life was simple?
When was that?
You're right. Oh, I don't know what to do. This is a big step.
Look, you're my best friend. If this decision is too tough for you, we will find another donor.
Meanwhile, the clock is ticking on Ariana. She doesn't have much time.
No, she doesn't. She's getting weaker by the hour.
You know what makes this even harder? I know if Ariana's better, if she's able to stand on her own 2 feet again, that you and Ian might have a chance.
No, don't even think about that. I told you. I have had to put that behind me.
I'll never be right. I'm sorry.
So am I. Look, I am speaking to you now as your doctor and your best friend. You have to think very hard about this decision you're gonna make.
Because I'm gonna have to live with whatever I decide.
Hey, come here. I hate to see you suffer like this, and I wish that I could switch places with you. But I don't know how to make this choice any easier.
I know. A woman is dying. And as scary as that is, I may be her only chance.
No, not Ellie Mae. Granny. You know, Irene Ryan. Oof, they say she's really sick.
Oh, come on. Nobody's sicker than Ellie Mae. I mean, did you see her clothes? That accent? What a hit.
Hi, Barb. Hey, Marcy.
Talking about Miss Hick. Did you see her outfit?
So you really live in 1973, huh, Cookie? Oh. You're the only friend she has. And now you're talking to me. Oh, man. Oh, what am I doing? I'm talking out loud to an old machine. I must have drunk more than I thought. I gotta get out of here. Oh, Dad. Let go! Let go of me! What in the heck is going on here? What is it? What do you want from me?
Are you sure he wasn't here?
I've been on all day, Cupcake.
Cookie.
Whatever. Nobody named Frank's been in looking for nobody. Sorry.
Yeah, me too. So, you and Marcy are on the dance committee, huh? I know, I can't wait. For what?
You're not going, are you?
Well, why not?
Because you'll never get a date. Well, didn't Neil Armstrong bring you back from the moon or something?
Okay, I got the message. I got it. Why is it so important for me to help Cookie? What's she gonna do?
I'll be at the dance. You just watch.
You mean standing around with the chaperone parents?
I mean with my date. Just wait and see who I walk in with. Then I'll be the one who's laughing.
Ooh, give us a hint who it'll be, Biscuit. Please.
Cookie. Just wait. You'll see. Oh, God. Why did I say I had a date?
This can't happen. Computers can't snag you and not let go. They can't connect you with somebody 28 years in the past, and they can't. Aha! You are not gonna suck me in. You got that? Not if I don't let you. Not if I fight back.
Who are you talking to, Frank? The computer's what?
It's talking to me, Karen.
Out loud?
No, it types.
All by itself?
I know. This all sounds crazy, and I wouldn't believe it myself if I hadn't connected to 1973 a little while ago.
You, what?
It's where she lives.
Who lives, Frank?
Cookie, it's the answer to the mystery, Karen. This computer is like some kind of time machine or something. Watch, I'll show you. Okay, Nellie, I'm here. Talk to me more about Cookie. Why am I her only friend? How do you want me to help her? Oh, come on, Nellie, don't make me look like an idiot.
Frank.
Just, hey, hang on, just give us a minute.
Us?
Say something, Nellie, type something. Come on, what is going to happen to Cookie?
You bastard. What? Knowing how upset I was about my mother falling off the wagon, this is what you did for fun? You went out and got drunk?
Karen, I can explain.
I don't need your explanation, and I don't need you.
No, Karen, wait. Karen! Oh. Karen.
Go away, Frank.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
No, please.
You know, you said your apology, all right? I can't hear it.
And I can't just walk away and leave you like this.
You already have.
That is not true.
Think about it, Frank. Think about how it must feel for me to come to you for advice, for a shoulder I needed so badly. And there you are, the man closest to me in all the world, drunk and blabbering about a talking computer and time travel?
Look, I had a rough night. All right, I wasn't expecting company, especially you. I needed to let off some steam and get some sleep, and I guess I had a few too many beers.
Well, that's all I needed to hear.
No, Karen, listen to me, please. Look, you came here for a reason, to talk to me. Now, what is it?
You know, it's not half as exciting as a talking computer.
All right, I messed up. You punished me. Now talk. Whatever's going on has got you upset. Just tell me. Let me help. What happened? Karen, please.
I'm a match.
A match?
For Ariana Thornhart.
For her liver transplant. Karen, that's great. That's incredible. Isn't it?
Well, if it is, why am I scared to death, Frank? Can you explain that to me? With such wonderful news, why am I scared out of my mind?
What am I doing? I know his number. I know it backwards. Wait till I walk in that room. With not just any stupid boy with... hello. It's me. Cookie? Well, I was just thinking. I mean, I should have asked before, but only I didn't think I wanted to go. Then I thought that maybe you'd like to. To the dance. Yeah, with me. Oh, you do? Well, have fun. Okay, I'll see you around the halls and everything. Bye. Oh, God. They were right. Even if it wasn't so late, I'll never find anybody to take me. What did I get myself into?
The procedure's almost risk-free for the donor.
But not for me, Frank. Not any procedure. I can't take painkillers. I can't even take a mild anesthesia. I'm an addict. I won't go back.
That won't happen.
It's too easy to give in. We've talked about this.
Yeah, I know. The night your mom fell off the wagon.
I can't get hooked again. If it means having drugs in my system, I can't be a donor.
Well, I'm sorry, I guess. I thought because you're under supervision...
It's the same. It's all the same. I could be Ariana's only hope. And helping to save her life could help Eve and Ian get back together again. I feel so... selfish.
You're not.
Oh, please. I don't even know why I'm listening to you. Nothing you're gonna say is gonna make it better.
What? Why? Because I had a few beers?
Because I needed you. Because I thought you'd understand what I was going through. I thought you might help.
Well, you won't let me.
Because you're drunk.
Look, Karen, I'm sorry I wasn't 100% when you needed me, but I'm here now and I'm listening.
It's on your breath, your clothes. When I look you in the eye now...
What? When you look at me, what?
I feel less strong than ever, less sure. All I see is how easy it is to lose control, and that's not the message I need to hear.
Listen to me.
No, Frank,
Oh,
please,
Karen,
don't.
Karen,
No,
please.
no, no.
And now, boys and germs, ladies and janitors. It's the moment you've all been waiting for, where we crown this year's queen of the dance. And the name of the lucky, most popular girl in school is not Cookie. That's right. Give her a hand, folks. It's not me. Not Cookie.
I'm sorry I've been so hard to get a hold of. I've just had a lot to think about lately.
I know, but Ariana's nearly ready for a transplant. And she doesn't have much more time, and you're a perfect match.
You know what I'm worried about, Eve? If I agree to the donor operation, I'm gonna have to take painkillers.
I know, and you are understandably concerned about getting hooked again. But Karen, I know that won't happen. You're a much different person now than you were then.
Once an addict, always an addict.
Please, Karen, you might be Ariana's only chance.
I told you, Eve, I can't go back there. I can't risk losing myself and everything I fought so hard for.
So, are you saying you won't do it? You won't be Ariana's donor?
I'm saying I can't. You'll have to find another donor. Eve, are you still there?
Yeah, I heard you.
I'm so very sorry. Bye.
Karen, look, I know you said you wanted to be alone, but I don't think you should be.
Well, isn't that my call, Frank?
Look, I know you're mad at me and scared, but I'm not gonna let anything come between us, Karen, so talk to me, please, because like it or not, I'm not going away.
This isn't a good time, Frank.
You've been crying, Karen. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Do you expect me to believe that?
I just told Eve I could be Ariana's donor. I feel selfish and cruel and in no mood for company.
I am not company, for God's sakes. Talk to me.
Will you leave me alone, Frank?
Karen, just give me 1 minute, all right? Then I'll go.
1 minute. But all bets are off if you start talking about computers that could type their own messages or any of that time travel craziness.
I promise. Although I'm not so sure it's crazy. Karen, I want to be here for you, like I wasn't last night. If you can't be Ariana's donor, you need to let yourself off the hook and stop beating yourself up.
A woman is dying, and I'm not lifting a finger to save her. Do you know the guilt I feel?
Well, all I know is if you're not 100% sure you're making the right decision, you shouldn't do this.
I can't let someone down.
When are you going to stop this, Karen?
Stop what?
Your whole life has been about taking care of someone else, your mom, your patients, your friends. When are you going to finally take care of you?
It's hard to do that sometimes. I just don't know if I have the strength to stay off drugs again. It nearly killed me last time, Frank.
You have to believe in your heart you can handle this. It's got to be your choice.
Well, lately, my choices haven't exactly been the greatest.
Mine either, which is the other reason I'm here. Look, I really messed up last night.
Big time.
And I know it really shook you up to walk in on me, babbling to the computer, beer in hand. It was a stupid move, and I'm sorry I hurt you. That is the last thing in this world I ever want to do.
When I realized you were drinking. I mean, what were you thinking, Frank? You know how scared I am with my mom starting to drink and what that means.
I know, but though this is hard for me to admit, something scared me too, Karen.
You, Mr. Macho. Oh, this should be good.
I am afraid of losing you. I am so afraid of screwing this up.
Well, things haven't been exactly the greatest between us.
And it's my fault. Getting all caught up in these spooky messages, running off to save young girls.
Which we don't even know if they exist.
So, I'm asking you for another chance to get it right. To remind you why we're good together. Just give me another chance, Karen, to be the kind of man you deserve.
You don't have to do that.
Oh, yes, I do. I do. I am fighting for us, Karen. I want you to feel safe and happy again. I never want to walk through that door again and find you crying all alone. So give me one more chance to make it right, please. Either you're working up the energy to boot me out of here for good, or boring you to death.
I've been thinking about what you said. That it's time I took care of myself. And you're right.
You've got to put yourself first. Think about what you want, what you need for yourself.
And what I need to be happy.
Now, I haven't seen that in a while.
What?
You, smiling. I know I drive you crazy sometimes.
Sometimes?
I'm working on that. So, does that mean I get my second chance?
I don't want to fight anymore, Frank.
No. It takes too much time away from the good stuff.
And we have a lot of good stuff. So we should forget about our problems and concentrate on us.
I think I can manage that.
I wish I could freeze this moment. It's perfect.
Almost.
More than I have been in, maybe ever.
Wow, can't top that.
Frank.
Yeah.
I haven't told you this. I didn't know how, and I didn't know if I even should.
What? Is something wrong?
Things can be better. I love you, Frank.
This is too unreal.
What, that I love you?
Yeah. No, I mean, after the way I messed up.
Oh, you mean you make mistakes? You're not perfect? In all these years, I thought you were. Well, all bets are off then.
Whoa. Wait a minute. I may not be perfect, but I am willing to learn.
Oh, you think you can?
It may take a while, but I'm not going anywhere.
I wish I didn't have to, but I gotta go.
Whoa. Now?
I wouldn't if it weren't important.
More important than this.
I have to call Eve. I've decided to be Ariana's donor.
Whoa, but I thought...
Yeah, I know. I said I wouldn't, and I'm still a little scared. What I'll do getting drugs back into my system.
Karen, I told you you didn't have to do this.
But I can. You made me realize that. Being here with you and knowing we're together, I can fight anything. Because I have something to fight for.
There's no guarantee it'll be easy.
Easier than what Ariana's facing. I can save her life.
You are so amazing. Willing to take this risk for her.
Well, not just for her. For Eve and Ian, too. Ian told Eve that he didn't just want her for one night, but for always. That kind of love is rare. I know. Thank you.
For what?
You saw the darkest side of me last night, and you're still here.
Hey, I was no treat either.
I'll make a deal with you. Don't remind me of how selfish I was, and I won't tell anybody about your drunken rantings last night.
I may have been a little tanked last night, Karen, but I didn't imagine what happened. The computer told me I was the only friend Cookie has.
You still think she's living in 1973?
It's true, Karen.
Oh, come on, Frank.
I have been talking to 1973, and I have proof.
Hello.
Cookie. Hi, it's Barb.
Hi, Barb. What'd you want?
To say I was sorry I won't see you at the dance. I know that guy you wanted to take is going with somebody else.
How do you know who I wanted to take?
Please. You drool over him every time he walks by. It's a good thing he never notices you, or he'd see what a fool you're making out of yourself. Still there, Cookie?
I'll show them. All of them.
Talking about what proof?
A note from Cookie.
Written in 1973.
I know it sounds out there, but I asked Cookie to leave me a note at Kelly's, and I found it exactly where I told her to put it. And the thing looked like it had been there for 28 years.
What, did you have it carbon dated or something?
There's more. You know how I told you I saw her name carved in the windowsill at Kelly's?
Yeah.
Well, I had Victor bring some equipment to test how old the carving was. He said between 25 and 30 years.
Okay, if this was true.
Are you saying you do believe me?
I'm saying if it was, by some miracle, possible to talk to somebody in the past, shouldn't you be afraid of saying something or doing something that could change all that? You know, alter what comes next?
I hadn't really thought of that.
You should be careful, Frank. You could be going somewhere that you shouldn't.
Or I could be keeping Cookie from making a very big mistake.
If it was true, which I still don't believe.
Look, I'll tell you what. You call Eve, set up your appointment for being Ariana's donor, and I'll pick you up. We'll go to Kelly's together. I'll show you the note. I'll show you the carving. And if you still don't believe me, then you can have me committed.
Mm-hmm. Well, the only commitment I want is from you to me.
You have got that.
I gotta get moving.
I don't want to let you go.
It's only for a little while. Now get out of here.
No. It'll seem like forever.
Forever. I like the sound of that.
Come on. Come on. You're not the one that left her alone. You have nothing to feel guilty for.
This isn't about guilt.
Then what?
Destiny. Our destiny. And I can't help but feel that Ariana is a part of that. And I think that I was meant to be the one to save her. So if you don't want to do anything about it, fine. You can give up. But not me. I know that I am a match for Ariana. No matter what you or anybody else says.
I didn't think you were one of those guys who just drops his girl once he's gotten what he wants.
Livy.
What?
Do you trust me?
Yes.
I promise this has nothing to do with you.
And then what is it?
I can't tell you. Not yet, but I promise I will make it up to you.
When?
Soon.
Tonight? Look, I kind of told Kevin and Lucy that we would have dinner with them.
Lucy?
Yeah, if that's okay with you.
Well, is it okay with you?
Yeah, I can forget about that, you and her, if you can.
I love you so much.
Then you'll be there tonight?
If that's what you want.
Thank you.
But first, I have to get my work done here.
Okay.
Okay?
Yo, all right, it's all set.
Did you get the wire?
Yeah, I'm wearing it. When this is all over, Zach won't be messing with us anymore.
Hey, what's the matter?
Well, nothing. That's the problem.
You lost me.
Well, it's just that everything's great right now, you know? But every time this happens, wham, there's like a Mack truck out of nowhere.
Oh, come on, Allie. Sometimes things work out, like you and Jamal, me and Jack. Jamal is out there right now planning a really big surprise for you.
All right, so when's all this going down?
Tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah, look, I need you to watch Allison for me. What, is that cool or what?
Well, it won't be if you don't make it fast. I got plans with Libby, and if I cancel, she's gonna start getting a little suspicious.
Oh, look, don't worry about that, okay? I won't be long. Let's just hope this works. Cookie, are you there?
Yeah. I'm here, Frank.
I'm so glad to hear from you, because the other girls are making fun of me.
They think I'm a big loser. Cookie, have you been drinking again? What if I am? Who cares? Oops. Who cares?
I care. I thought he cared too. He?
This guy I like.
I asked him to the spring fling and he turned me down.
Who was I kidding? Why would he want to go to the dance with me?
Don't be so hard on yourself, Cookie.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'll go anyway. I know how to get boys to like me.
Cookie, what are you talking about?
Give him what he wants. Those girls are the popular ones.
She's talking about sleeping with this guy. Maybe that's what this is all about. This is how I can help her. I can stop her from making the biggest mistake of her life.
Hey. I'm glad I caught you at home.
Hi. Actually, I was on my way out.
Okay, well, I won't keep you. I was just on my way to a meeting, and I found myself driving here.
Hey, are you all right, Mom?
Now, ever since we were at Kelly's, I can't help but think about Carolyn and her accident.
It's not your fault she died.
I know, but if I just wouldn't have stood her up that night, that keeps on going on in my head, and I...
Hey, you can't keep living your life with regrets. Aren't you the one that taught me that? You know, you make your choices and you stick with them.
It's hard when they're really bad choices.
They weren't all bad. Although, I'm sure when you found out you were pregnant with me, that must have been hard on you. Being a teenager and not having anybody out there, hardly even knowing Scott.
I never regretted having you.
Well, I'm glad you did. Or I wouldn't be here.
I don't know what I would have done without you.
Cookie, you can't go to the dance. Don't do it, Cookie. Don't go to the dance.
Oh, I can't believe all this stuff Carolyn kept. Who's this? Oh, no.
What?
That's my high school picture. This was Carolyn's favorite.
I looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with.
Cookie, you hear me? Do not go to that dance tonight.
He has to notice me tonight. He has to. What now, Frank? Are you there? Please answer. I don't have time. Why do you care so much if I go to a stupid dance?
I care because you're my friend. And we're in this together.
In what?
This craziness. The weird way we communicate. You from 1973 and me from 2001. But the note you left at Kelly's proved it's true.
How do I know for sure you really got it?
It's written in pencil. You wrote, "Okay, Frank, here's your note, Cookie."
This is too weird.
Just like I was able to tell you about Nixon resigning and Reagan becoming president, I can tell your future too. If you go to that dance, it will ruin your whole life.
Joe, hey.
Hey.
Have you seen Eve?
Did you check on 6?
I'm on my way, but if you see her, will you tell her to give me a call ASAP?
Sounds important.
I've made this decision that I think, no, I'm sure will make her day, and a lot of other people's too.
Okay, I'm curious.
You'll find out soon enough. It's getting late. I have to call Frank.
Bet you tell him.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, great. Dead battery.
You've trusted me up till now. Have I ever let you down?
No.
Going to this dance tonight would be a very big mistake.
Why?
All I know is you're vulnerable, feeling hurt and emotional over this boy, the stuff with your dad, and on top of that, you've been drinking.
Not that much.
Enough that there's a good chance you'll do something you'll regret. Stay home tonight. If you won't do it for yourself, at least do it for me.
Okay. Okay. If it means that much to you, I won't go.
You're doing the right thing. You won't regret it.
Going to bed now. Frank, thanks for caring so much.
Thank God she didn't go to that dance. Now I can say goodnight and go meet Karen for our date. What the heck? Why won't this work? Excuse me, is Dr. Wexler around?
Who?
Karen Wexler.
I'm sorry, I don't know any Dr. Wexler.
You must be new here.
I am. Let me double check the directory.
You can take my word for it. She's on staff here.
You must be mistaken. There's no Karen Wexler.
No, you're mistaken.
Not according to this.
Well, that's wrong, okay? Now, is there someone around here who can help me?
Hey, bro, what's the problem?
No problem. Your new nurse is insisting that Karen doesn't work here.
Karen who?
Very funny. Do you know where she is?
No, I'm not kidding. Who are you talking about?
Karen Wexler, the woman you were once engaged to, who is now your friend and my girlfriend, who I happen to be crazy in love with.
Come on, Frank, I don't have time for this, all right? Neither does Jenna.
I don't have time for it either. I've got a date.
Well, what can I tell you? There is no Karen Wexler here. There never has been.